tale of tragedy. Cream puffs. And we have just the emote available in chat. It's Kirby Battle Royale. This is a very good Kirby game. Welcome to the stream. And, this is, I think, it's one of my favorite Kirby games, and I think it's one of the best N64 games, and I think it aged really well for an N64 game. And I've been meaning to play this because we have a new Kirby game coming out soon that also does, like, double abilities, kind of. And I really want to play the game after this. Tanger. Kirb doing nothing. Kirb does a lot of nothing before things happen. You notice that? Kirb's entire existence is just looking up at the sky or sleeping. And then something just happens near him. There you go. That's the intro. It's simple. Consider this game a reaction against Hand of Fate 2, which was a long, grueling process. This is just like a walk in the park. It even looks like a park. Young Kirby. Good. Good start. I told you. Walk in the park. A walk into fire. Ah, you fucking bastard. So, if you've never seen this game, if you've never played it, man, you're missing out. Check this out. 2 abilities combined. So good. This is my favorite Kirby game for abilities, by far. So that's cut. And I think... what was the other one? I don't know. Oh yeah, here's another good one. Fire Sword. Game still looks really good because, again, they didn't really go for anything too crazy. Just a really simple design. But it does get a little difficult here and there. I mean, if you want to collect everything, there's some difficulty. But otherwise, it's just kind of fun. One thing I do like from the later games... oh, there we go. There it is, yeah, yeah. One thing I like from the later games in the Kirby series... is being able to, pause the game and see what your abilities do. I also think I probably missed something already. Great. Am I gonna collect all the Crystal Shards? I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. It depends on how close I get. Without trying. And then we'll see how long it would take to try. So yeah, the Fire Sword is just great. We got a new emote, Vine Tingle. I would like to have a moment of silence for Vine Ridley. Vine Ridley was useful for a little while. But it's pretty much... it's gone. I kind of felt bad for Ridley Scott. Ridley Scott's fart will be immortalized forever in our minds now. No longer as an emote in my chat. Sorry. Listen, someone in chat just said that was my favorite emote. I know. More so than feeling bad, too. I feel like it had a double purpose. Like, there was already... what's the one with the mouth open? Which emote do people post when crazy shit happens? Hang on. I wanna look it up. It's, PogChamp. PogChamp. I felt like, Vine Ridley was a bit PogChampy. People are posting Vine Hard and me. No, I meant PogChamp. But yeah, every emote is gonna be someone's favorite, so if I get rid of your favorite emote, then, I guess I'm sorry. But, you know, there's limited real estate, folks! I think this is one of the more disturbing things about Kirby 64. This right here. Throwing a big piece of Kirby, it grows spikes, and Kirby is turned into an egg. A little pink, oblong egg. So you've all seen Kirby's bomb ability. This time it's, you know, pretty simple. Can't do a whole lot with it. And then you combine bomb with... Oh, whoops. Nothing, never mind. You combine bomb with nothing, and you get nothing. Never mind. Should be very careful, because I'm about to destroy myself. But yeah, just experimenting with the different combinations. It's a pretty good time saying, alright, it's fireworks. There we go. Get them hidden Crystal Shards. Vinny, what are your thoughts on Nintendo Labo? Well, we'll talk about that in a little bit. One of the reasons I'm doing Kirby first is so I can talk about Labo. I know people are gonna want to discuss it. And I don't want to do that during Tingle, since Tingle is such a story-based game. In what fucking universe is a Waddle Doo a boss? Also, is this a Waddle Doo? Or is that a Waddle Dee? Every fucking time I play a Kirby game, it's a Waddle Doo. Look at this dank story. It rivals that of Final Fantasy. Oh yeah, there's cards in this game. Forgot about that. Okay, so I got all three on the first world. That's easy enough. So yeah, I guess we'll talk about Nintendo Labo. Here's the truth. When I first saw it announced, I saw it on someone's Twitter or something, and I thought it said Nintendo Ayabo. And I thought that was a totally better name than Labo. I was like, oh shit, the Ayabo, yeah, fuck yeah, I thought it was an I. I thought it was just... Oh, never mind. It would've been cool, but, you know, I can dream. Now, so, I guess how do I feel about it? I feel like I'm not the target audience for it. I'm not angered by it. I noticed some people are angry about it. But Nintendo said that they were gonna do a thing for kids. Jesus Christ. Yeah, so, I mean, they said they were gonna do something for kids, and then they announced the, Labo, and it's cardboard. If you don't know what it is, it's basically, kind of a weird gimmicky thing that you put your Joy-Cons in a bunch of cardboard, and you build things. You know, if the price wasn't so high, I think more people would be into it, and it's still... People are loving this shit. So I don't think there's a huge problem. Their stocks went up. Like, a lot of amazing things apparently happened as a result of this announcement. One thing is for sure, you can never fucking predict what Nintendo is going to do. Cardboard? Cardboard? Really? But no, I'm not the target audience. I'm sure most of you aren't, but I think for kids it'll be fun. I think that they're gonna destroy the cardboard. Whatever they end up building with this thing is going to be, like, demolished in 2 days. So, I'm not angry about something I didn't know existed. I think it's smart that they didn't include the Nintendo, Yabo during the Direct. Because then people would just be talking about that and how disappointed they are they didn't get, like, smashed or something. Which has already happened. Kirby Meditation. Here I am saying that the Labo is not for me because it's for babies, and here I am playing Kirby 64. It's thick, boys. The irony, that is. The irony! Not anything about Kirby. Gerby. I think we'll get an Animal Crossing and a Smash announcement. I think we're gonna see something major this year, but they're probably saving that for E3. So, I don't know, a cardboard thing. I'll tell you what, it looks cool about it is the building, the different, like, the piano looks cool. I'm not sure I'm gonna get it. I might get it just because I might have to stream it. Because I'm curious about it, like, and just as an oddity stream, just to see what it's all about and to, you know, be a total jerk. I may have to get it, but it is expensive, and I'm not really sure if... I really don't need it. I don't want it that much. But as a streamer, I might be interested in just kind of building some dopey cardboard shit. One thing I think is gonna happen, like for the fishing rod, people are gonna be building, like, cardboard dicks and posting it to social media. My prediction is we're gonna see a lot of really weird creations on social media when this thing comes out. It's gonna get strange. Yeah, they got the Project Robot finally happening, with the big robot kit, which looks, like, weirdly complex. Dithering, please. No, we can't save him now, sorry. The almighty, all-powerful painter. Oh shit, look. This is like a prelude to Kirby's new ability in the new game. Sorry. Adeline? Why was that blurry? Is that supposed to be like that? Was it supposed to be censored? Here's a Kirby 3 reference, I believe. It's meant to be a shitty fireball. Oh my god, one hit. Waddle friend. I may or may not still have a Waddle Doo, or sorry, Waddle Dee amiibo somewhere in my house. I also may or may not know where the Waddle Dee amiibo is. And might be MIA for all I know. Scan it. One day someone's gonna, like, reverse engineer amiibo compatibility into N64 games. That day is not today, however. Duke shoot rocket. No, but amiibo. They're called toy amiibos. Or no. What are they called? Toy cons. Sorry. Whoa. That's what they're calling the cardboard things. I think it's a really, really smart move that Nintendo now can sell cardboard. I think some of this stuff might be available online, is one of the rumors that's happening at the moment. About said cardboard. But considering how well Amiibo sold, I can easily see them, you know, pumping out mini-games to download and new cardboard templates like every couple months, and they're gonna make a fucking killing. I don't know how cardboard is to sell or to manufacture, but I really... Okay, so the variety package is $70. I keep fucking this up. The variety package is $70, which is a little pricey, but someone in chat was like, it's $60 for the game, plus 10 for the cardboard. There we go. Whatever the case is, I feel like that's a little pricey. I don't know how much, you know, development is spent on a bunch of minigames. Also, it seems like there's some limited programming that you can do in, Labo. So, I guess there's stuff in there. I'm gonna need to see more, before I make any decisions. But again, it's not for me, and if I didn't stream, I wouldn't even think twice. It just wouldn't happen. But, yeah. So, it's whatever. I'm not angry about it. I'm more or less indifferent. I feel no strong feelings about it either way. And, I guess to add to when I discussed the Direct, the Nintendo Direct kind of showed us what we'll be playing on the Switch for the next couple months. And I think it's a pretty decent amount of stuff. It's a lot of good stuff for people who never owned a Wii U. People who played all the, like, Bayonettas and Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze on the Wii U are pretty much, you know... Oh, shit. You have less to play, less new things to play. But I think, eventually we're gonna get more information, and we're gonna find out what big titles they're working on. I know I joked about Retro working on Funky Mode for 4 years, but I think it's, like, it's getting comically silly that we haven't, like, heard anything about Retro's project that they've been working on. Like, Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze was 4 years ago, and they've been working on something for a very, very long time. So let's hope E3 reveals more of this information. That would be really nice. Someone online was like, I have this theory that Retro's working on an Eternal Darkness sequel. Because Nintendo still has the IP, Eternal Darkness. They have the copyright, I believe. Ah, fuck. That would be pretty much the best thing ever. Well, I would like a straight-up sequel. I don't want a remake. I've played Eternal Darkness, like, you know, 7 times all the way through. Sandwich. But we'll see. We'll see. I hope Retro's doing something cool. Donkey Kong is awesome. It would be nice to have a little something else. Thank you. Good job. Man, I fucking love the music in this game so much. Okay, so let me give you a little history with Kirby 64. This is one of those games I never owned. This is another one of the best rentals I've ever done, and I kept the game extra. I streamed this game many years ago, and it was never saved for full sauce or anything like that, so I felt like, considering New Kirb is out soon, I felt like it was time. We were long overdue for a Kirb stream. Even though we'll be getting another one in like 2 months. Little, like, clunky compared to Planet Robobot, which of course is, to me, that's just to be expected for an N64 game. This was the, first 3D Kirby game, right? Or was it not? Like, it was the first platformer 3D Kirby game. I know there was Kirby's Air Ride, and Kirby's Bunghole. Something like that. The king has arrived. The king is day out. Look, I never said Kirby games were difficult. Sounds like Pilot Wings music. Oh yeah, King DDD, just eating some meat. Just like, you know, cannibalizing something. We don't see this, but the lore is that King DDD actually killed and fried up that animal himself. Now, okay, listen. Kirby games have the potential to be kind of hard. It's just a matter of which Kirby game. Some of them have really, really difficult moments. They're not, you know, they're not a spring breeze all the time. Usually they have extra shit that's even harder than, you know, it's like Mario. Mario games are a lot, like, really accessible, and then when you beat it, more things open up. But yeah, Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, this is not. This is certainly a level below that when it comes to, let's say, anxiety. But I love both. Man, the tree sure looks really bad compared to how it usually looked. I feel like they were still adapting to the N64 and to getting these games from 2D into 3D. And as a result, some of the characters lose a bit of personality. And this is one of the better looking N64 games. Like this, I think this one was a relatively successful transition from 2D into 3D. But they nailed it later on, especially when Kirby got to the Wii. Vinny, trees in New York are not plaid. Not that I'm aware of. Now, again, of course it was 2000. I'm not shitting on the game. I'm just explaining my thoughts on its historical kind of significance for the series and for what happened from, say, the SNES to the N64. Every time you have a series that makes a leap from 2D to 3D, there's going to be some, like, controversy. Whether or not someone's not into it. I always thought that Ocarina of Time was universally loved. Not really. There are purists who don't like N64 Zelda games, and they're just only 2D. Oh yeah. Yeah, this music. But Kirby's definitely better being a side-scroller. Even if the games aren't, like, radically, like, game-changingly different from each other, there's maximum fun to be had, and it just works really well. I love this ability. I kind of wonder, though, like, what would Kirby be like if it made some kind of leap from 2D to 3D the same way, let's say, Mario or Donkey Kong Country did? Is that a syringe? You bet it's a syringe. Vinny, which part do you like most? I like the pencil the most, of course. '25th anniversary of Kirby? Really? Is it? Is this the year of Luigi? I mean, the year of Kirb Luigi? Oh yeah, I forgot the 3DS games do dip into that a little bit. Like, you can move in, a bunch of different directions. A whole bunch of different directions. Here's a not thwomp. It was the 25th last year. Oh, okay. Yeah, it wasn't like Donkey Kong 64 where the camera was behind Kirby and then you just like go and collect 1,001 things, but it was a little bit more 3D. Please play Kirby Battle Royale, just stream it once. Well, I'm not gonna buy a game to stream it once. I mean, I'll probably end up streaming it, you know, maybe I'll just download the demo. Like, I'm hoping if I end up getting Nintendo Labo, I end up streaming it more than once. But something tells me I'm gonna end up doing exactly what I don't want to do, which is stream it one time and spend $70 on that. That's why I make no promises that I will stream Nintendo Labo. It's a big maybe at the moment. Like, I'm kind of in a good position where I don't have to do a lot of the types of streams I don't want to do for views, because I'm very comfortable where I'm at now. I'm not trying to be, like, condescending to people that are just starting out. I'm just very happy I don't have to stream the Doki Dokis of the world, you know what I mean? Because it's not in my interest level at the moment. There's an article that people were tweeting to me about, like, burnout, like content creator burnout, and Lyric talking about, like, the pressure to produce and to always stay on, and, you know, he had to, like, take a break from streaming. And I feel that sometimes, and I do take breaks, even if it's just a day. But I mean, this is lowered expectation streams. I don't feel a lot of pressure because I just don't care. I let people down on a daily basis. Did I miss a shard? No, I know, and people are really chill about it. Like, they understand. Like, yesterday I didn't stream. No one got on my case about it. I really... Listen, I love you guys. I really do. Most of the time. You're very respectful and chill most of the time. And, I don't feel any pressure. Because, again, this is not a high-pressure thing. I'm just here to play some video games and just be an asshole. I'm not looking to top myself. I'm not looking to, like, be massive Hagrid. You know, I'm just happy to play the games I love, and some I don't every now and then, and I'm good. That said, I understand where Lyric is coming from. And it can definitely, take its toll, and, like, H3, Ethan was even talking about it. I get it. And there may come a time where I need to take more of a break. I think I missed a shard. Alright, well, if I have to come back for shards, I guess I just will. But, I'm also very happy that I can just kind of stream a couple hours a night, do a couple games I want to do. I did miss the shard. Fuck. And, generally, I don't feel as much burnout as someone who has to, like, do a video entry, a vlog every day, or, like an ultra-produced thing. So, anyway, for anyone who tweeted that thing at me and was like, Vinyot, are you okay? Yep, I'm alright. I'll let you know if I'm not. And then I'll take some time. Wow! Yeah, no, that's different. Sunday streams are the one day a week. Luckily, I only suffer with, like, a burn cycle once a week. And even that... like, corruptions are fun for me.
Vinny, why do you play the baby game? And then die in the baby game over and over again? Vinny, why do you not play Metal Gear Survive?
Oh, this ability's awesome. This has got to be one of the best ones. You need to use that power to get the crystal shard you missed earlier. Okay. Will I stream Metal Gear Survive is the big question. And the answer is I don't want to. Maybe to make fun of it. I know it's an open beta at the moment, which I kind of forgot the game existed. And now here it is. I could always stream it and make fun of it, but then some people are saying it's good. It's not Metal Gear, but it's good. And I'm like, oh, what if I like it? Oh no. Then I have to tell people I like Metal Gear Survive and actually stand by it. And, it seems like a lose-lose all around, guys, honestly. Vinny, it's not very good. Oh, thank God. Thank God. It'll be like Federation Force all over again. I stand by my conviction about Federation Force. It's fine. If it came out after Samus Returns, or like say came out with Samus Returns, I think people would have been fine with it and probably enjoyed it and it would have sold more. It was just really bad timing from a company that seemed to have forgotten about Metroid. Let V-Dub try it? Oh man. I'd have to buy him a 6-pack of Mountain Dew if I did that. I don't know, man. I don't know. Remember before when I said I don't have to stream shit for, you know, for any, like, specific reason? I could just play what I want? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know if it's- I don't think it's worth it. Even V-Dub, I would feel his pain. You know? We're linked, cosmically. When he feels pain, I feel pain. Spit on the grave, fuck the corpse. You know, I found those on my phone the other day. Hang on a minute. Give me a second here. I want to play a little thing for you, because it was an app that was used to make the songs, and I found them. Nice whoop you got there, song. The lyrics are Metal Gear Survive, spit on the grave, fuck the corpse, which is what I posted when they first revealed the trailer. And then I made a variety of different versions of that with the templates that they have. It's a Vocaloid program where you can program your own lyrics, which you might recognize as One Thick Bit. Yep. So that's where that came from. It's a good day to have a good day. So on principle alone, I don't really want to stream Metal Gear Survive. And then people were like, Vinny, it's not so bad. And then other people were like, Vinny, it's shit. And I'm just like, maybe I should just pretend it doesn't exist. Maybe I'll be happier. Whoa. Was that a Kappa? Chat. That's a Kappa, isn't it? No, it really is, though. I'm not, like, memeing. Me? Meme? Never. Wait, do those little fish count as water? Yeah, Kirby throws face. That's how Kirby can destroy. Throws face. There is no water? There's ice though, right? Look at that. I don't want to kill it. It's so happy. There it is. Look at that. If I remember correctly. Ah, fucker. This is a good one. Ah. No. I thought it was Darth Maul. Cutter plus electric for Darth Maul. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is a good one. Kirby gets set on fucking fire. Oh my god. Let's... Yeah, there's a good one. Fridge. Infinite health. What do you mean milk and hot dogs can't kill an enemy? God damn it. Hang on a minute. Let me see what the Song of Ice and Fire looks like. Stark and Targaryen together at last. It just sucks. It just sucks. Hang on a minute. When do I stop vibrating? I guess never. Why? What is this food? Oh wait, that's not food, that's just stick. There he is. I remember the first time I could play as the king. It was the greatest day of my life up until that moment. The fridge can kill enemies? Well... How do you do that? What, do you have to throw the stick at them? You have to give them the stick?! This game makes me hungry for ice cream. Land on top of them. Oh. You need to hit them with food items. You just missed every time. Oh, good. Also, I should, in reference to the burn cycle conversation earlier, I had another thought. I didn't realize how long burn cycle was. I thought it was a game I'd be able to knock out in 2 hours max. That's why that was so painful. That was even more painful than I expected it to be. Because I saw how long to beat, and people were like, oh, just a couple hours. But then I got stuck on the meatballs. I really genuinely hated that. It was like everything I love about Blade Runner, take your shot now, please. And then... just worse. You should have just stopped. It wasn't worth it. By the time we got to the end, it wasn't worth it. I agree. Within cells. I like how Kirby music just doesn't give a fuck. Like, Kirby music is its own genre. It's so distinct. Here's another fun ability. Oh, how do I think I need rock. Oh my god. These fuckers aren't rock. So I know it's color-coded, I just don't know where to get rock from. Okay. In this case, what is this? Cutter plus bomb makes exploding shurikens? Okay. Well, in this case, I guess we have to get rock from another level and then come back. We have to just bring rock to the jungle.
This is a baby game.
Let me back up. Get me back up. Oh, you can actually go back up. Great. Ah! Vinny, what's your opinion on stones and boulders? You must be getting really desperate for some kind of commentary from me because that is a wonderful question. I tend to prefer stones over boulders, yeah. Just by a little bit, though. Pebbles are cool. I think it just depends on how smooth it is. Like, I prefer smoother stones. Boulders tend to be dangerous and rare. But you can get a nice smooth stone almost any old place. Pumice? Yeah, pumice is the shit. Remind me what pumice is again, please? Skater curb. Vinny, you're supposed to say they rock. Well, if you're gonna ask me a question you want me to answer a very specific way, you gotta give me a script. You can't just expect me to read minds, man. I mean, I know my jokes are they rock tier, but you know. What do I like? I like the stones that they sell at museums and like science centers where you can get what appear to be very rare, expensive minerals for like 13 cents. Those are fun. I remember, my family, there's a number of my family, now that I think about it, took me to the Liberty Science Center, and there was, like, this activity where you would be on TV, or something. Get out of here. They put you in a newsroom against a green screen, and then they just made you do a news program, but I was too amazed by the idea that you could look at yourself on the screen as it was moving, and I just didn't do it. I don't know, like, I guess I was like 7 or 8. And like seeing yourself in live action, like, okay, so now it's easy because everyone's got a cell phone. Everyone's got, you know, or everyone had cameras that you could very easily take home video with, but I had never seen anything like that before. It was fucking amazing. No, we didn't keep the recording. I am old as dirt, that's correct, yeah. Was that the day of the accident? Yeah, I was never the same after that. I'll tell you this, though. I did end up coming home with a fucking bag full of quartz. and a bunch of other jape stones. What's the name of the fool's gold mineral? What is that? Pyrite. Yeah, oh yeah, I had fuckloads of pyrite when I came home. I had this scheme, like, what if I try to sell this to a jeweler and claim it was real gold that I found? I didn't actually do it. But, you know, when you're 8 years old, man, you think weird things. You thought, like, I was like, I could buy the whole Mega Man series. I could buy every Mega Man game if I do that. Oh, I really missed one there. Oh, yeah, I did. So that's 2 so far. Get lightning bomb? Hang on. What's a good level to get lightning bomb? Oh, lightning rock. Wow, you guys know this game really well. Ah yes, the element of bomb. For 2-4, you need lightning bomb. Oh, okay. I had this friend in high school who was a coin collector, and he taught me all of the, he taught me all about, like, coin rarity on pennies and nickels and stuff, and he would bring in his coin collection. So for, like, a full month, every time I got change, I would check to see if I had something rare or like a misprint. And you know what? I found some stuff. I found some stuff. And then I asked my friend, I was like, so how much have you made from this hobby, you know? Like, how much money have you made, like, from, like, you know, spending all this time looking at coins? He was like, oh, none. I was like, well, what do you mean? He's like, well, I don't sell any of this stuff. And then he told me how hard it would be to sell stuff on eBay. And I just gave up. I was like, yeah, this isn't really worth it. So that was a hobby that lasted a very short amount of time. But I do have, like, steel pennies. I have some, like, really weird, rare coins. Somewhere. Bomb is not jape. You need it later on in this level. Okay, so then I'll just keep this with me. What's the rarest you can remember? Oh, I can't remember any of the stuff that I have. Not specifically. Just some out of use buffalo nickels. That makes sense? Is that a thing that exists? One day I'll get that collection. I'll take a look and see what I have. So this here is the pyramid from Super Mario Odyssey, once again. Oh, the Fortnite map update happened. And it's alright. There's a city. There's a couple of other things. Everyone is going to the city. Everyone lands at the fucking city. Water, fish, tree. I don't... What? Water, fish, tree? Do you recommend PUBG or Fortnite? I don't know. Water, fish, tree. I like both for different reasons. Water. Is that fish or vegetable? That's an extremely specific ability for that one section. So yeah, I'll do a Fortnite stream soon. I want to check it out on stream, and I want to show you how insane it is that everyone is going to this one location. So I would say 60 to 70% of the people land there in the city. Just because they want to see what it's like, and it's really intense. And then everyone else clusters in the other new areas, of which there are like 4 or 5. I think, I don't know what I like overall. I play more PUBG when I have the time to do so, which isn't a lot. But once I played a bit of Fortnite and I started figuring out, like, okay, that's how you play this game. You don't play it 100% like PUBG. You jump around, you shoot people in the face. I'm just shard hunting, just in case I missed anything. You jump around, you shoot people in the face, you bunny hop, you throw weird grenades and slime and rockets. It's just, it's insanity. It has some of the same, like, you know, stealth kills, but for the most part, you could just build, like, we got killed by, my entire team was killed by a couple knights. Dudes dressed as knights that built a ramp and then a walkway into our base and destroyed us. With a number of really, really well-placed shotgun jump blasts to the face. So it's not like stealthy in the same way that PUBG is, where you can chill out, crouch down, camp like a motherfucker for a little while. You could do a lot of stuff in PUBG that in Fortnite you can just build a thing, jump into the dude's face, and destroy them from the inside out. And really become like intimately familiar with them, you know, from the inside. From the inside! This is the wrong fucking ability for this. Okay. Now I can attack. What did geometry ever do to Kirby, though? Seriously. I'd like to think Kirby had a geometry professor that gave him an F. That's my theory. I'm sticking with it. But still, this is a pretty rotten ability for this. Can make it work. Kirby being round has extreme prejudice against anything that has a side or a corner. Does Kirby not, like, eat anything that's alive? Because a lot of stuff goes in Kirby's mouth. Well, that's not true. Like, Kirby definitely swallows a lot of enemies. I don't know if he gets nutrition or just ability. Eat paint. He has a pocket dimension inside. Oh yeah. I feel like I tell my history with Kirby every single time I play a Kirby game, but I just want to say I had Kirby on the Game Boy, Kirby's Dream Land. That was the one I owned, and that was the one before any of the abilities, and I loved that game so much. I played it as much as any other Game Boy game. And then, sometime after that, I rented Kirby's Adventure on the NES. And I was like, wait a minute, why can Kirby, like, get abilities in this game? It's so much better than the one I have on the Game Boy. I felt like I was ripped off. But that's a game I rented a couple times, Kirby's Adventure. Never owned it. I did stream it years back. But even without the abilities, Kirby's Dream Land is good, and it's a little more challenging than some of the other ones. What the fuck? Oh. They're cells. Within. Oh god, we're cell posting now. I'm so sorry. Sorry, you know, just recently rewatched 2049, and man, I loved it. Just as much as I did when I saw it in the theater. The Blu-ray for Blade Runner 2049 fucking sucks, by the way. The menu looks like something from a DVD from 2002. There's 2 documentaries, one about the casting, one about the making of. Very bare bones. Nothing like the 4-hour documentary that came with the original. Let's see. No commentary. No commentary. It's just the movie, pretty much. I know that the movie bombed, and I know that it didn't, you know, make the money they expected it to, but man, collectors are gonna carry this thing through. Collectors are gonna make this thing stay alive. You know, there's people that have a huge passion for this movie, and now this series that I think will easily go for a more extended edition of the Blu-ray, you know, with some director's commentary and stuff. Did anyone else know you could do that? That you could spit out the rock dudes like that? I didn't know that they fell apart like that. Kinda cool. Chat mentioned that I need, ice and bomb. A lot of enemies do cool things if you hold them above your head. I'll keep that in mind. Yeah. Kill everything. Come on. It's not good. Kirby, please. I don't know if you can detonate unless you touch an object. Thank you so much, I needed that. Still waiting to use this ability, which is kind of annoying. It started out as cute, and now I want it to end. Adeline is her name, yes. There it is. Ooh. Oh, good, good, good. Lucky. Darth Maul time. Another reason I wanted to stream this game is because I've had this recent odd dose of N64 nostalgia, which I'm sure many of you are aware of, considering I recently streamed like 3 or 4 N64 games. And this is a really, really good one. This is a really good one to revisit. Vinny, I'm playing Darkest Dungeon on the Switch and it's giving me stomach ulcers. Oh, I'm glad I'm not alone in that pain. Fire plus rock in this level? Okay. This is helpful. I like hearing about the things that I have to get. Fire plus rock. Was there fire back here? I have the memory of a peanut, so please bear with me. No. Have you ever streamed Donkey Kong 64? I think I got about halfway through it, and then I had to stop. It was really, really annoying me. I've talked about Donkey Kong 64 so many times on the stream. I loved it when it came out. I can never, I don't think I can do a 100% of that game ever again. Even just trying to finish it was tough for me. Banjo-Tooie I would do. I don't know when, but I would do that. Though I know I'm in for, a bit of a rough ride compared to Banjo-Kazooie, which was a lot more streamlined. We'll see. There's 1,001 things that I need to stream still. Someone mentioned Paper Mario. There's a lot of stuff. Also, Subnautica is finally getting a full release, and I'll be streaming that. I don't know when, but it's been a while. So when did I have a question for you, chat. When did I last stream Subnautica? Was that a year ago? 8 months? Something like that? Was it 2016? That's when North Left happened for the first time? Are you serious? I think maybe I streamed it, 2016 into 2017? Because it seems a lot more recent than a year and a half ago. Okay, I guess we can't get the sandwich. Not like that. November 18th, 2016 was the last update. That was my last stream of the game. Okay, got it. It's time. It's time. There's an ending. There's more stuff to discover and explore. I'm excited for it. It's gonna be a fun stream. Why does the why does the UI at the bottom turn pink when I jump? The HUD, rather. Man, it's good glitches is what it is. Chat is exploding over this song. It's pretty good. It's not as iconic as a Starman, but I like it. I like the levels in this game. Again, I know the visuals are N64 and everything, and they're not the best. And maybe the art style isn't as strong as it usually is in Kirby games, but I think that's more, again, hardware limitations, plus, them still getting used to getting Kirby in 3D. Regardless, I really like the way this game, feels, looks. It's nice, it's pleasant, it's very colorful. The colors are actually burning my retina. So yeah, they're really good. Really good colors. Oh man. I guess I kinda don't need Volcano anymore. It's pretty good. I like Volcano, but it's... I feel like it's not as versatile as some of the other ones. The Darth Maul Lightning Rod is probably the best at the moment. For me. That's the one I want. Someone in chat, like a couple minutes ago, was like, when did K-Pasa Neng happen? Neng was always with us, we just didn't know it. I want to show you a quick image of what it's like being a Vinesauce audience member watching one of my streams. I'll show you. This right here. That's what it's like. I got a couple emails from people saying, Vinny, thank you for playing the Neng game. Neng is like a local, you know, hero. Well, not really hero, but they were just happy I played something from their culture. And I was like, really? Is this the guy? I mean, there's not better stuff. But again, apparently the dude is like really popular and really, really well liked because he's funny. satirical and dopey, and he's got painted on hair. But yeah, sure, okay, I'll take it. Cultural hero. Whatever, man. I enjoyed it. 2 different ones, bomb cut and then rock cut. Oh. Okay. I'll keep an eye out. How do you hold stuff above your head in this game? Oh, right, okay. Okay. Fish does nothing of import. This does something. Leads me to death! That's one of those little things I did not know about this game, that holding enemies above your head could lead to a variety of different effects. It's cool. Someone said bring fish to water. So if I held a fish above my head in water, I would swim faster. That's pretty cool. I'm still waiting for rock. Or, what do I need first? Bomb cut? Go back for bombfish? Oh, that was what that was? Oh yeah. Yep. Cool chat post, Jake. Alright, dude? You okay? Oh, this ability is insane. Rock cutter after this one? Okay. Shit. Sorry, mistakes were made. I thought since I had gone into the volcano already that I was good. Also, remember there's a little delay on the stream, so you guys were warning me to go back as I was exiting the area. So I couldn't catch it in time. It's a little bit of a longer level, too. Vinny, I just swallowed my bubblegum. Help. Alright. Swallow some watermelon seeds. And, I was gonna say swallow fertilizer, but after the Tide Pod stuff, which started out as japes and then people started actually eating Tide Pods, I'm not gonna recommend that because I don't trust people. So, some watermelon seeds, water them daily. Eventually a vine will start to grow out of your mouth. Alright? Then the watermelons, before they get too big, the vine will have, you know, exited your mouth. So you can count on the gum being a part of that little watermelon vine, plant, whatever. So that's how you do it. It might take 7 years, though. What if the vines come out of your ass? I don't know if it's okay. If it's vines. I just don't know if it's okay. Oh, that. Someone in chat just said, Joel? Are you Joel? Or are you Vinny? I choose to believe that's part of the joke of me being Joel, like the little jape that we play. But it does say Vinny on the sidebar there when, you know, when you watch me stream at the bottom, it says, streaming Vinny. But you can, you know, if it makes you happy, yeah, it can be whoever you want. That's cool. Is there a cutter to the left? I think I need- yeah, so I need a cutter, right? Cutter plus rock? Or maybe there's little Kappa fellas coming up, I don't know. It says Vinesauce, not Vinny. Oh yeah, I guess it doesn't say Vinny. Oh fuck, I guess I could be anyone. Shit. Vinesauce Imakuni here, everybody. My mistake. My mistake, my mistake. My name is Logan Jones, internet superhero. Remember YouTube Heroes? Remember how cool that was? Remember when YouTube did all kinds of cool stuff all the time? And they stopped doing cool stuff? That wasn't a thing. Listen, I want to talk about the creator thing again for a second, because Ethan had a really good take on it, which was that in the early days, he made like $100 before he had enough to officially make money now. And for me, it took me like 3 or 4 years to make any real money from YouTube. So I want to just say, anyone who makes YouTube videos who's just starting out, don't lose hope. Alright? Keep doing it because you enjoy it. Because making $100 in 3 or 4 months or more isn't a make or break. So just stick with it, don't give up. I know it's very discouraging, I know, fuck. I know it sucks that YouTube decides to hurt their smaller channels, but Ethan had this take about certain channels like Finger Family shit losing the ability to make revenue on a large scale. Shit, well I need rock again. So, I think that's one of the- like, I tried to figure out what the point of this was. I couldn't at first, but then Ethan mentioned something about Finger Family. And I was like, oh yeah, maybe. I think it's still, like, overkill, and I think they should just do a better job at at finding the finger families. But anyway. Oh, there it is, to the left. Okay, so yeah, I need, rock. I don't know if I'm totally boned. I might have soiled it. I might have to do this level again. Vinny, it's not unlikely you had some particular quality that made you randomly succeed where other channels fail. I had corruptions, I was persistent, I got lucky, I had people reposting my shitposty videos. And I started in 2010. There were... wow. I started when there were less channels, both streaming and YouTube, so... Vinny, is it true that you have a certain guitar that vibrated? If you mean I used a vibrator on the guitar strings to make weird sounds, then yes. You're correct, yeah. Well, shit. Listen, I think it's easy to... any of the things that were done in the early days... Sure, fair enough, you could point to any of that. If you want to know the one thing that got me any amount of real success, it's Mario 64 Corruptions video getting posted all over the fucking place. That was the thing that I noticed, like, everything changed from that. That went from, like, okay, 100 viewers to... oh, Jesus Christ. This is not the right ability for this. That's when I went from, like, 100 viewers to, like, 300. To 400. To 5. To 6. Shit like that. For some reason, like, mainstream, well, mainstream, yeah, whatever you want to call them, video game websites were posting my video. Some fucking asshole doing glitches. And it made all the rounds, got reposted, GIFs were posted everywhere, and then, you know, so that was the luck part of it. I didn't think that video was gonna do anything special. And then it hit like 1 million views, then 2 million, and then basically... my other corruption videos started getting posted because websites were using them to get clicks. So, what I'm trying to say is, if that didn't happen, there's a chance, you know, I'd probably still be under the threshold. Or very, well, maybe not totally under it, but it would be very, very similar to where I was 4, 5, 6 years ago. So just, sometimes you get lucky. Sometimes something like that works out. It's been good and bad. The trash hold, yeah. Anyway, all I'm trying to say is, for other people that are making YouTube videos now, yeah, it's hard to get noticed because there's 10,000 channels that do every single thing that everyone else does. And some are very fucking good and really professional, and they still don't get noticed. So, do it because you love it, not because you want to make 20 bucks. And, I didn't make... yeah, I was basically losing money doing what I was doing, and I had a full-time job the whole time for 4 of those early years. So, don't count on it, but also don't lose hope. I don't know. I felt kind of bad because a number of people were like, well, I'm fucked, my YouTube channel's dead now, and I feel really bad about that, but just don't let YouTube win. Don't let them break you. so... I guess I started streaming Subnautica early. Just whatever you do, don't go to Japan and wear a kimono and throw Pokeballs at cars. That's... if you have to do that... I wouldn't recommend that part of, the YouTube experience. Oh my god. Got it. Holy shit. This level is destroying my sense of well-being. Oh, that's what that is. Oh. Oh, come on. No, Kirby, please, go back down. Kirby! Oh, you fuck! No, I can't get it. Does this come with a shard? No? Oh! That wasn't a bubble. Vinny, I heard you hate geese. Oh yeah. Yeah, fuck them. Oh my god. I met one person at a convention who told me that she had pet geese, and she said they were really sweet. I guess, like a farm situation. And I was like, alright, listen. You're right. I'm sure some geese are wonderful. Like, maybe a goose or two on their own? Great. But my only experience with geese are the ones that fly overhead and take massive dumps. Apparently, she told me that she had ducks and they were assholes. I was like, wow, everything I ever knew was a lie. And I still I'm gonna have to go back to a bunch of levels. Anyway, let's do this and then I'll switch to Tingle. Wow. Wow. I got this. Oh my god, no, 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 we're so close. What am I doing? Come on. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. There we go, there we go. Oh, that was a twofer. Oh no. This is... Fighting in slow motion. Done. No. 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 Well, I was like, I don't want to lose my cutter. I finished the fight. But I got rid of cutter by accident. Oh, wow. You weren't kidding about this fish. Come on, hit. They kind of have limited range. You know, then they have to regrow their heads. Am I gonna have to fight? I don't even remember. Is it gonna be Dead Shark? Oh, it should have been dead. Like fucking Crocomire. Oh, there goes that. Okay. There's a couple issues here. Okay. Vinny, do you remember getting screwed by Crocomire in your Super Metroid randomized run? Yes, and I plan on doing another Super Metroid arcade stream soon. I don't know if Crocomire is gonna be a motherfucker in that too. But look forward to it. Also, Imakuni's streaming Super Metroid like right now. For first time. It's kind of fun to watch someone stream a game that you love and know, like, inside and out for the very first time. Like the part where you have to, shoot down and break the blocks just before the red door so you can get missiles. She didn't know that you had to do that, and I'm like, oh, I didn't know I had to do that the first time I played this game. I ran back and forth forever. Because in Metroid 1, you can't shoot down. I don't know if it's frustrating. I guess it depends on what kind of person you are. For some people, it's frustrating. I know I play a lot of people's favorite games. Someone said Metal Gear Solid 4. And I know it can be a little frustrating to watch someone play a game and, like, butcher it, but I don't know, I kind of like watching it. It's like living through the game again, vicariously. Alright, so that's Curb. I'll take a quick break, and then I will return with Tingle Game. So, this game holds up well, and is awesome, and, also a little harder than I expected it to be. Or maybe I'm just a little worse than I thought I was. I'll be back in a couple minutes with the moment, the game, the movement, tingle. You will feel some tingling in your genital region when you see this sexy motherfucker. Stick around.